fellow detectorists. Yes, here I am. I'm back out on permission number 3. Again, nothing has happened up here. There's been no cultivating or ploughing or anything as yet. To be honest, it is a little bit soon to be expecting any of that. The farmer that farms this land here at permission number 3, I know he has other contract work as well, and obviously he has to keep those people happy. Probably has to do all their fields first before he can do his own. Although it's been harvested up here, all the rape that is, the wheat and barley up here is still yet to be done, but that gives us something to look forward to. But anyway, these what is it, 2, 3, 4 fields up here, 3 or 4 fields, I will wander over again today. I'm going to go straight back to the new area that I discovered first of all, and then I might take a wander up this afternoon onto the area where I've been to most of the time, where I had the Roman ring, or the Iron Age, it could be Iron Age ring, back on Thursday. It's the 8th of August, it's the usual Saturday. It's 10:05 in the morning now, so I better get on with it. But I'm here most of the day until later this afternoon, and we will see what we find. Hopefully it won't get too hot, because that is the only thing that will really stop me, is if it gets too hot. But we'll get on with it, we'll see what we find, and you will see me at my first find as usual. Bye for now. Here we go, folks, we've got our first find, and this looks to me like it might be the narrow end of a fibula. This would have been the hook that the pin would have come up into, like that, and the fibula might have arched round like that with the spring up this end. That's only my guess. That's what that looks like to me. A possible fibula fragment. But who knows? That'd be my best guess anyway. Anyway, let's see what comes out next. Now then, folks, I just had a target down here. As you can see, this ground is like concrete. It's really hard. I just struggled to dig a hole here. I had a really strong signal. It was giving me 93, and I thought that's got to be a bit of Coke can or drinks can, something like that, or a 50 cal bullet. They normally give you a high number. So I was barely breaking the surface here, and I just got down on my hands and knees in the small hole that I managed to dig, and I just found this. You got to remember, I'm on a different field now, and some of you will know why I'm saying that. But I just saw that, and when I turned it over, look at that. I can't believe that. That is incredible. It's another horse harness pendant. It's got this clod stuck to it. Got to be really careful now. This might take me a little while to get this clod off of it carefully, so I'll come back to you in a moment. But look at that. I don't know if the colours are coming out on the camera, but I can see a bit of gold gild, a bit of blue, and some red on there, enamel. That's lovely. Anyway, I'll come back to you in a moment. This is find number 2, by the way. Yes, here we go, folks. Now all I've done is given it a spray and just washed the loose dirt off of it. I haven't rubbed it, but as you can see, well, you might be able to see, in the middle here there's a bit of blue, there's some gold gild, and then these red checkers. It has still got its loop on the top. I managed to get the clod off very carefully. Actually, it came out quite easily, but I didn't want to force it. It's still got its loop on there. How about that? I've always wanted to find an enamelled horse harness pendant. It's one of my favourite things to find. That is lovely. How about that? Anyway, let's carry on. We'll see what comes out next. Now then, folks, I thought I'd try something. I got myself one of these little gadgets. It's the kind of thing that hunters use, actually. I'm not a hunter, obviously, but it's one of these trail cams, and I thought it might be quite interesting to set one of these up in the corner of my permission somewhere and just see what it would capture, either during the day or at the night. And I thought some of the clips might be interesting to put in onto some of my videos. So I know some of you are interested in seeing some of the nature pigeon, some of the nature shots that I take. I get some quite nice comments about them sometimes, so I thought I would get one of these and just try it out. And these are very good. This is the Cam Park T40. They're quite high resolution. They've been about quite a while now, this particular model. There are newer ones, slightly more expensive ones, but this one was about £40, and I thought you have to put a memory card in it, 32 gig memory card, takes 8 AA batteries, and it's got an 8-month standby time, believe it or not. It's what they call IP56, which is weather resistant to a degree, and I thought I'd try it out and just see how it works. I've just had a look at some clips on here because I left it here. We're Saturday now. I left it here on Thursday, and it's taken some interesting clips, and hopefully I'll be able to put them into the video, but we'll wait a little bit later for those. I think you might find it quite interesting. Anyway, bye for now. Right then, folks, we've got a strong signal here, so I'll try a live dig. It's a good signal. It's blasting my ears off, to be honest. Showing 84, 85. But we'll try it. sure if it's out or not. Sounds like it is. I can see something. Yeah, it's just a bit of lead. But that's interesting because this must have been molten lead, because it's got a flint stuck in it. Look, can you see that? It's got a flint stuck in this lead. Now either that's some kind of crude pot mend, because I can see a ring round here. So maybe some molten lead was shoved in something and they pushed a flint in to keep it in somehow. I don't know. That's interesting. But I've never seen a flint stuck in some lead before. Maybe it was some kind of crude pot mend. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, folks, we've got our next find, and it is a coin. It's a King George, not so old, this one. It's a King George the 5th halfpenny. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, folks, we've got our next find. Our next target. It's come from just down here, you can see. And it's something quite nice. Now, I've seen things similar to this before, I'm pretty sure, and they've had longer pins on them. I don't know if this is some kind of a hairpin, but that's got a design on it there, look. So I'm going to give it a quick spray and just see what's on this. But I've got a funny feeling that this might be Roman. Could be Saxon. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Yes, there we go, folks. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Now, I'm guessing that is, well, it's either Roman or Saxon. It could even be something Viking. But what its purpose is, I don't know. But that's lovely. I'm sure somebody out there knows what this is. I'm pretty sure I've seen pictures of something like this before. I wonder if this pin should be longer, and that might have been a hairpin or something like that at one time. But how about that? That's lovely. Brilliant. What a day I'm turning out to have today. Anyway, let's carry on. Hello folks, our next find is some kind of rivet, but it's the first time I've seen like a 3-layered one or a 2-layered one. Normally you just get the top bit and the bottom bit, but it's got like a 3rd bit in there. I think it's just a rivet anyway. Anyway, we'll see what the next find is. Bye for now. Hello folks, our next find is another coin. Again, this one isn't so old. It's a George the 6th, George the 7th, I think. See Britannia on the back there, and I think that says 1907. It's just nice. I like turning out these old coins. This is a 1 penny one this time. I don't get many 1 penny ones, they're usually all half pennies. Anyway, let's see what the next find is. Bye for now. Now then folks, this is a good one. I just had a find down here and I saw 2 bits of it in the dirt and I thought, oh my god, that looks like a big fibula. But that's what it is. A fairly modern, as far as I know, tap. I'm pretty sure it's fairly modern because these bits just unscrew. So I saw 2 of these bits in dirt first of all, and I thought, oh, they're the big end bits on the top half of a fibula or something like that. But never mind. But what a tap is like, doing like that in a field here, I don't know. It must have come off a bit of machinery, obviously. Anyway, let's see what the next find is. Here we go folks, we've got another good signal. Giving me 83. So, you know what I'm going to say? We'll try another live dig. And we'll see what this is. Still in the hole. I think I'm getting closer. Nope, it's another bit of lead. There we go. Still, I'll try another good live dig if I get a good signal. Keep trying. Hello folks, I've just had an interesting find here and I just wondered whether this might be, is that the end of a sword handle? You can see the remains of an iron rod that would have gone all the way through, I imagine. I just wondered whether that might have been the end of a sword handle. Well, it would be that way, wouldn't it? Still, I found a couple of pommels around about on this permission number 3. I just wondered if that's what that could be. It might be something modern, but I'll give it a clean up and I'll see what it looks like. Bye for now. There we go, folks. I've given it a spray and a bit of a clean. It's definitely got that sort of Roman sort of look about it, but whether that is or not, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what the next find is. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got our next find, and it is a coin. Another Georgian one. And I think this time it's a Georgia 3rd. Can just see a bust on there. I think it's a Georgia 3rd anyway. Right, we'll carry on. It's nice. Still getting the old coins. Bye for now. Now, folks, as you can see, the farmer has very kindly turned up and started cutting the wheat and barley for me. So I'll go around the sides of the field here and make sure I get out of his way when he comes round with the combine again. But I'm going to give it a quick go over this stubble. It'll be the first stubble, wheat or barley stubble I've been on this year. And I'll just give it a quick go. It won't be long before I'll be going home, so I'll give it a quick try. And no doubt I will probably come back to this area next weekend. But anyway, I'll see what I find on this stubble. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. I just had a find. You can see where it's come from. And it was this. It's like a horse tack type buckle, I think. Probably not that old. But that's my first find off the stubble field. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make sure I get out of their way, really. They don't mind me being here, but I prefer to get back onto the oilseed rape plant stubble field, which is right next to me, and I'll be gradually working my way back to my car, I think. Anyway, that's my first find off the stubble field. I'll probably be back here next weekend. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Yes. I've got a hammered coin. I'm literally, well, I am on my way back towards the car, but of course I'll be detecting on my way back. I'm right in the middle of this other rape field, oilseed rape plant stubble field. And look at that, I've just had a nice hammered coin here. It's a bit curled up on the edges, but I'll just give this a little clean, and it's quite a big one. We'll just see who this is. I can see a shield on the back, so it's either a Lizzie or a Charles, probably something like that. Or it could be Henry. Anyway, I'll give it a clean and we'll see. Yes, there we go, folks. Now, I did just see, there we go, can just make out a bust or half of one on here, but I'm still not 100% sure. I think that says I think it's an Elizabeth first. But like I say, I'm not 100% sure. But there's the shield on the back. Lovely. That's great. Anyway, let's carry on. Brilliant. Here we go, folks. Just found this down here. Looks interesting. Don't know what it is. It looks almost like an old hinge, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's carry on.